Play Project is a parent-mediated program designed for children with autism. What parent-mediated means is that the parent is the one providing the intervention. And that's one of my favorite things about this program. So my role when I go into a home, my role is to train the parent on how to help their child. Whereas other programs, the therapists come in and they do the work and then they leave. But my role is really all about empowering the parent to be the one to make the changes in their child and to help connect with their child. I go into homes and the child is in the corner stacking blocks, and the parent might go and try to play with them, and the child moves away or the child gets mad. And so as a parent, you can imagine feeling that rejection is very difficult. And they just want to connect so much with their children. And so to be able to come in and show parents how to connect is a beautiful thing. And then that parent, they start to feel confident in what they're doing, they understand their child, they can then become an advocate, a lifelong advocate for their child. When I come into the home, especially for my first visit, I really try to, first of all, just connect with the parent and the child, and we just talk about some of their concerns and their fears and kind of get that out there. Rather than me come in and tell a parent what to do, it's more about connecting with the family, kind of just getting a feel for where they are. And then once we kind of get into that, then I can start to talk about the hope. And we have a lot of hope these days, especially this program. It changes lives, it changes these children. And so I can, speak to some of their specific concerns and give them something that they can do right then, that they can start, that will start to change their child. And what we know about the brain is that children are still making connections. Their brain is malleable, they're taking in the world, and they are building pathways. And so when they're younger, we can change those pathways, and we can actually change the child's brain to help them become more connected to the world. And I'm not saying to parents, take your child to this place to get this service. I can say, here, you can play, you can have fun, and you can change your child. It's something that they can just start right then, regardless of all the other things that they choose to do, or other therapies that they might explore. It just really empowers them to be able to start right away. I actually just had a conversation with the therapist yesterday where we kind of looked at each other and we were like, I can't believe that we get to do this every day for our job. So it's fun. It's literally fun because we're playing. But then I'm also just so passionate about it because I've seen the changes that it makes. And these kids, in these families, in the schools that I go into, people get excited. I mean, parents, I come to a visit and the parent will meet me at the door and they are so excited to tell me about the changes over the last month that they were able to make happen. So I think just knowing that this program really changes lives, and not just the children with autism, but the people that are around them and the people that interact with them and work with them, that it really changes kind of their lives too, and how they kind of look at these children and approach them. If you're interested in learning more about the Play Project or receiving Play Project services, you can start by reaching out to your local County Board of Developmental Disabilities, and then they will get you connected with us here at WestConn.